Hey guys, Paris. Just on my way to home first. I just made a couple runs earlier, oil change and everything. Just another day. Today was probably one of the hardest days, but a day of detoxing myself out with, I was like really crying my eyes out. I deal with depression and everything, and just felt really broken down today, this morning, before I got out of bed, and trying to be more active in a way and try to get out, out the house or whatever, and, just try and mentally get myself together. From dealing with this is probably the hardest thing, and I had to also cut somebody off too or whatever, but because I'm just trying to put myself in a clean space, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not dating right now, but before of dating, I just want to make sure I just have my head in the right space right now. Right now it's like kind of all over space. I'm like kind of thinking in a negative space, I can say. So to get myself out of that, I just want to definitely try to get some air and just trying, and trust me, it's hard. I'm taking it day by day. My cousin been helping me, you know what I mean? I blow the phone up all the time and shit like that. Muscles, but yeah, his name is Muscles. But other than that, like, I'm fine. I actually feel better, like, of letting the one person I know I had let him go, whatever. I just actually felt better because the situation wasn't even helping at all. I feel like our friendship just not even real as well, because I feel like when I get to this, people say they're there, but they are really not there at all. Like, when you go through issues like this, and that's why I feel as though you gotta take your time and figure out who basically just taking your time and knowing who you dealing with and who you want to deal with in the future. You know what I mean? You don't want to push it all into something that you're not sure of. And I had to be honest with him about that. Like, I wasn't sure of really dealing with them and anything like that, and just period, I just know. Like, you know what I mean, he has his own type of situation, whatever, but just wasn't helping the situation at all. And I just feel like it was all about him, it wasn't too much about Sade. I never really had someone say, hey, how's everything going, Sade? Like, how you feeling today, or whatever it is. Let me take care of you. And I'm not gonna lie, like, my ex did that, was the only person that did that in my life and everything. He always said, why did you keep bringing your ex up and everything? And not that I ever want to be back with my ex, hell to the fucking no, but he's probably the only person in my life that regardless about the stuff that we went through and the stuff that we both was going through, and people despite about him, and he was very controlling. But on the other hand, the good part about it, that you always want to have somebody that care as much as you care about them. Make sure you're mentally okay, physically fine, you know what I mean? Like, physically, mentally, everything. And I feel as though nowadays, like, people just worry about them. Like, they just want a good woman. They just want the woman to do every fucking thing mentally, and they just pay the money, whatever it is, and it's crazy. And I feel as though I choose natural love. I choose to be happy first before I deal with someone. You know what I mean? I don't care if a person have a house on a hill, like, and the person that have a 1980 Honda can treat me better, I'm going for that one. I mean, be honest with you, shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love, like, I would definitely deal with somebody that's financially good, but at the same time, I'm just not going to deal with someone just because of what they have, It's not helping me mentally. I should be able to talk to you, and then I feel like when I have conversations with certain people, it's like a waste of time. Like, you know what I mean? If it's not about them and you're not being a good listener, you're not there or whatever, they really just don't care. They just don't care. And And sometimes little things like that bothers me, and I have to let you go. Like, there's no point you be in my life and everything. You have to be in my life. You have to actually make sense to be a part of my life. You know what I mean? Regardless if we don't get to the point of marriage or kids or anything like that, whatever, you have to try to, like, make sense. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not going to have anyone just... I'm just not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Like, that's normally what these people are used to. As long as they taking care of everything and all this other stuff, whatever, they just don't... They don't care. So... But, I'm sorry, it's crazy people driving. But I'm just putting more and more videos out there, regardless, like, I'm not doing as far as with, trying to make some money off of YouTube and anything like that, whatever. But I'm telling you real life what I'm actually going through every day, that I really normally don't talk to people about my family or anything like that, maybe somebody else is going through the same situation, and this is what I'm currently going through right now. Like, I'm mentally okay. I'm okay, but I'm actually, like, kind of broken. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to find it or whatever. And I'm not trying to keep... some people put on makeup every single day to try to make themselves feel better. Or, you know what I mean? Me doing my hair sometimes make me feel better or whatever it is. But I still feel that hole in my stomach. You know what I mean? I do, And I just feel like, I had to realize I can't put too much time into people. I have to put a lot of time into myself, which I am trying, but sometimes depression takes a toll on you. And it's hard. It's like it's a sickness, you know what I mean? And that was one of me and my ex's biggest fall, because he said with just a mental situation, he didn't take it seriously at all. And I think that probably pretty much hurt me a lot or whatever. But depression is real, anxiety is real. It is, you know what I mean? I catch myself in the bed for hours trying to, like, get up. You know what I mean? You got all this time, you took a day off, get up, do something, you know what I mean? Like, get done what you have to get done, whatever. And sometimes it's hard, It is hard sometimes. So it's like, you just try to mentally be there in some type of situation. You try to, you know what I mean? It's the hardest thing. And I am thankful of some support that I have, and I try to get out. I try to be a young adult and try to travel or something, whatever it is. But I'm always just stuck in the house, cleaning up or whatever it is, just doing extra stuff, working constantly, because that was just the biggest distraction of everything. And it's, sometimes I just really need to have fun, whatever. And I don't really have that many friends, you know what I mean? But, it is what it is. So, I really wanted to thank you for everyone that's hearing me out on what I'm going through or whatever. And hopefully, please have some prayers out there for me. Say some prayers or whatever it is, if you can. And I'm also going to try to pray for myself every single day as well, to try to feel better and get myself together. You know what I mean? Because this is probably the hardest thing. Like, I think it's not the hardest thing I've ever been through. Like, I always go through this, whatever, but it's hard when you're doing it by yourself. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff has affected me, whereas there's some people I don't go to about this situation or anything, and some people give you reasons not to even go to them about it, because they might think you're crazy, or you belong in a friend's hospital, or something wrong with you mentally, whatever. Like, it's, you know what I mean? It's not that easy to come out to somebody and be like, listen, this is the issue I'm having, this is the stuff that I react to with certain things or whatever. And I didn't think that in a million years that me going through this I wouldn't think it. I wouldn't. I didn't think I would actually go through this, but you know, but it's real. You know, it's real. People actually really go through depression. Is the worst. You know, so you know, but I'm gonna constantly keep praying and get myself together and put myself first and not telling everybody, yes, you know, I'm gonna help you with it and everything. I gotta kind of just chill out. You know what I mean? That's what I need to do. And have a great day. And I wish you all. Sorry, guys. Wish you all the best with everything. And and stay safe. Be careful. There's a lot of crazy thing going on in this world too. That's what else driving me hell crazy because you know cop killing stuff and it's just a lot. You know, very a lot though. But I love you guys and I hope you enjoy your day.